MeteoMark Weather Show. Let's take a look at some viewer sent-in photos here from Lucas D. from Linden, Texas. Hope everybody had a nice Easter. This is from last week, about the Tuesday time frame. Lucas captured the blood moon, and he described it more as like a low-hanging peach in the sky here. However, it wasn't as red in his area as people had predicted, but however, you can see the blood moon from last week, and there are all kinds of speculations about the blood moon, ranging from apocalyptic type stuff to a rare type of occurrence that occurs every 5, 6, 7, maybe a decade between each of these. However, one thing's for certain, it did happen last week, and Lucas captured it on his camera. So thank you, Lucas, for sending the photos of the blood moon in. Very nice photos, to say the least. Let's take a look at precipitation amounts during the next, say, 4 to 6 days here. Across the east, most of the precipitation will be across the central and northern plains here, where we get some overrunning moisture and some severe weather, which I will talk about. And here in the Pacific Northwest, where we're looking at a very big series of systems moving in. One system that could be very large. Let's take a look at that all-important forecast here, those surface maps from midweek until late week here. We're looking Wednesday through Friday time frame. We're looking to Wednesday, early Thursday time frame here. We're pushing that system off to the east here that moved through on Tuesday. That will usher in some cooler air, but also drier air, to say the least. And that sets us up for a return flow, high pressure building in. And here across the central plains, this is where we get into a developing system with a developing severe weather outbreak that could occur across the central and mid-plains here, damaging wind, large hail, and a possible tornado outbreak. Although it's not looking at a blockbuster severe weather event, we're looking at the possibility of a widespread sporadic event where we get those isolated cells developing, and we could have some problems here in the Rocky Mountains behind that system. Cooler and drier conditions, but here in the Pacific Northwest, we're waiting for that system here into early Friday and portions of late Friday here. We're looking at that late Thursday through mid-Friday time frame, that system moving in. Here across the east into the mid-Mississippi River Valley, that system starts to propagate eastward, but it will weaken as it starts to push into this area of high pressure. So we'll only see scattered showers across the Great Lakes and portions of the Appalachians. Further west, that's where the severe weather will be. And of course, I'll have that weekend outlook, of course, later on in the week that will highlight some interesting weather for portions of the lower 48, North America. And of course, I am working on my Hurricane 2014 outlook. El Nino is going to be a huge player this year across much of the tropics. And to find out exactly what El Nino has an effect on the hurricanes, I will have some updates coming up. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark. I'm going to have a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Scranton, the Susquehanna River Valley of New York and Pennsylvania. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com. Here is that 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers in the Susquehanna region of New York, Susquehanna region of Northeast Pennsylvania. From midweek to late week here, we're dealing with some residual raindrops. Wednesday pretty clear, but we get into some scattered showers here. We warm things up back into the mid to upper 50s, close to 60 by the end of the week. We push back near that springtime weather here, and we get those scattered showers into the weekend. We'll be kind of cool, not in that 65 to 75 degree range we saw on Monday. However, one thing's certain here, it won't be rather cold, to say the least, and we'll start to bump those lows up above freezing, which will be good. But each day, as you can see, we'll have that afternoon instability with a chance of a 30 or 40% chance of an afternoon shower. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark.